Welcome to a brand new episode of the Post Game. I'm your host, Davion. I'm joined by Matt and Oronde.
What's good?
What's up?
And today we are back with our Let's Talk NFL series. Today we are finishing off the NFC East with the Philadelphia 76ers, Philadelphia Eagles. Matt, Oronde, how do you think the Eagles will do this season?
Eagles will be another contender, and that's as much it'll be.
They should be the favorites to go to the Super Bowl again. For good reason. They've improved drastically. I think all the guys that left, they managed to draft well and replace them.
The Philadelphia Bulldogs,
Getting Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith is absolutely insane to me.
And Kyle
Ringo. Getting him at 9.
Ringo was an amazing secondary for the Georgia Bulldogs.
Keeping your O-line, Pack keeping the same O-line is always great. Giving Hurts the extension that he deserves. There's not a lot of holes in this team at all.
They've made all the right decisions so far. They probably have one of the best drafts out of the league and a strong team. So,
not to mention they trade for DeAndre Swift just to add to their offense. This is ridiculous. I don't even know what to say. It's kind of ridiculous.
After losing Miles Sanders, who hasn't been productive for them ever, realistically, he had
his best season with them last year. He was pretty good.
Yeah, but he
was a good late season fantasy pickup. Let's be real.
Late season, all right. But I feel like Swift will have a more of an impact, and hopefully honestly, I feel like if they prioritize running the football with a running back, then they'll be fine. Just like a lot of these teams.
Their game of the season, though, this is the most important thing. Their game
of the
week
season. 1?
Nope. Chiefs.
Yes.
What is that? Week 11? Week 10? I already forget. That is their most important game. Simply put, their most important game. And then they have the Bills right after that, but the Bills aren't. We'll see. We'll see about the Bills.
Listen, that's gonna hurt some teams. I think
they got a crazy schedule.
The Eagles, they have shown that that they are really good, and this season was a perfect example of it. The NFC as a whole conference is not good at all, and I think we can all say that with confidence. It's just no one knows what's going to happen. No one knows who's going to win it, but the best team right
Cousins
now
is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFC. You're doing something wrong.
Exactly. And so we have to really figure out who else can compete with them, because right now there's nobody. There is no one who could really shine and go as far as we would like them to. Because who else is in the NFC?
We got the Vikings. We
got Detroit. We got
the sleeper team Seahawks, and that's
Seahawks, Niners.
Seahawks, yeah. They don't know what they're doing either.
Niners, once again,
Saints,
they get a quarterback.
The Saints. I think you have the Saints.
The Saints, yes.
We'll see.
Show some respect, Matthew.
I'll give the tiniest bit of respect just because you're here.
What? You know what? I take it.
I can't do it. I apologize. I can't do it.
You bums will be in the bottom of the NFC South.
No. We'll talk about this later.
Yeah. Show some respect. Adults are talking. Well, you and Oronde about the same. They're at the bottom too.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay.
Anyway, back to the Eagles. No, so out of every team in the AFC, the Eagles have the easiest, walk to the Super Bowl. They have the easiest time to go to the Super Bowl because who did the Eagles play in the semifinals to get to the Super Bowl? Was it the 49ers?
They played the Niners, but they got hit with injuries, which was unfortunate.
Yeah, hit with injuries.
And the Eagles had a Mickey Mouse Super Bowl trip.
They definitely did.
It was pretty easy.
That game, I remember watching that national championship, that NFC championship game. It was just so bad, man. You just feel bad for the entire 49ers
I
franchise.
felt bad for the Niners.
Honestly, I didn't want to watch it. It was over before when he got hurt and went down. They were on their third string quarterback. There's really nothing you could do after that point. Like you got CMC signing up on warming up on the sideline as your quarterback. That's laughable. It's laughable. But anywho, you have to wait and see what happens next season with the Eagles. But I do think they, like we said, like they've had a great draft, they've had a great offseason. They are in the best position to win or to go back to the Super Bowl. Plain and simple. They are in the best position. And so I look forward to watching them and seeing what they got to do and seeing how they really play things out. Any final thoughts on the Eagles?
Second in the odds for the Super Bowl, as I'm looking at it right now, and I think that is very fair.
Who are they behind?
The Chiefs, obviously.
Chiefs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Every time Mahomes is on a roster, he's going to be a Super Bowl favorite. So,
is he turning it? Ooh, I probably shouldn't ask. Is he turning into the new Brady?
Nope.
Too soon.
Not yet.
Once he gets
yet.
once he gets ring number 3, then you can
If
start
you get
that
3,
conversation.
then yep, that's a good comparison.
Well,
let's see. Yeah, I mean, every other NFC team, just be on the lookout. I mean, it's going to be tough to go against this team to make the Super Bowl if you're one of these NFC teams that's not Philly. So, have fun with second place. I'm just going to say that right now.
exactly. Well, I think